How do you feel about Dizaster actually swinging at you at KOTD?
I think that some people buy into this whole bravado shit and the acting and the breathing hard, the WWE shit that he does. But I know Dizaster, dog. Like that's not him. You know what I mean? When it happened, like it was more the shock of that. But once I realized, oh, other people are getting involved, it was like, yo, I'm gonna just go out. I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not running. Ain't gonna be no chill. You know what I mean? Like, you see what went on when I went down on the ground the first time, these niggas backed off. They thought it was over. I was like, nah, come on, let's get it popping. This is what we here for. This is what you want to do. I'm not going out like that. It was a setup. Why are the niggas standing behind me? You're part of his entourage. Why are you standing to the right of me? Why is a dude standing behind me? Why is this nigga, you just got a clear lane to come up to me on the side? Like, why? Like, I had to tell one of Dizaster's mans to move from behind me before the battle started. The nigga was standing behind ARP. I'm like, why is this nigga over here? As a matter of fact, Ava brought it to my attention. He was like, yo, you know this nigga? I don't know this nigga. This nigga don't need to be over here. I'm like, yo, fam, what you doing? Why you standing? You know what I'm saying? But it was like a setup. And I understand it because, you know, you look at the people who surround Dizaster, they need attention. They don't have careers of their own. At one point, yo, it was like, I felt like pinball in there, my nigga. I felt like a pinball. It was like ding, ding, ding. I was like, oh, shit. It's coming from all over. But let's get it rocking. You know what I mean?
So the punch didn't move you like that? I mean, I know obviously it stunned you because you weren't expecting
It was stunned.
it.
I ain't expect it.
But other than that,
For a second, I was like, oh, shit, I got hit? I wasn't calling for help or nothing. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, yo, son, hold me down. Yo, these niggas trying to jump me, help. You don't hear that in the footage. You hear, you motherfuckers, you bitch ass nigga, what's up? What's up? You know what I'm saying? You don't hear that. So I wasn't looking for anybody to fight for me. And to be honest, like, yeah, there's battle rappers that I fuck with, that we cool, we homies, but I don't expect that out of them. You know what I mean? Maybe niggas that I run with on a daily that I know, like, yo, I put my life on the line for these dudes. And I would expect them to do the same thing.
when I interviewed Daylight, he said, I was like, you know, do you consider what happened to Matt to be a jumping? And he said, I consider it to be an unfair fight. But he's like, but to my understanding, when someone gets jumped, you're stomped out by many people. You're on the floor getting stomped out and all that.
Well, if that situation should happen to anybody else, then they shouldn't consider it a jump, just an unfair fight, right? But what's an unfair fight? Jumping. But it's stupid. It's stupid. Like, are they trying to clean it up? Like, I don't get that.
Were you getting pissed off that people kept holding you back, especially?
Yeah, because it wasn't so much I was getting hurt. I mean, the cut I ain't noticed till after. But it wasn't so much I was getting hurt. It was more like, it's frustrating. This is fucking Dizaster, dog. Like, what the fuck? And it did seem like people were more concerned about what I was gonna do than what they were doing. You know what I mean?
When exactly did you notice, oh snap, someone cut me, I'm leaking?
I felt it. I was like, damn, maybe somebody hit me or whatever and split me or whatever. But then I'm feeling it, I'm like, but my shit is not bruised. You know what I'm saying? Like, over here, like, I could feel like a little couple bruises or whatever. But I'm like, this shit is not bruised. And when I got in the car, I saw it look like lips. Like a pair of lips, just a split. And it was like, you know, you see the white man. I'm like, this is not good look for me, dog. I gotta take care of this while I'm out here. But the whole time that's going on, I'm texting Dizaster like, my nigga, you gotta see me, dog. Like, you can't. This shit is crazy. We gotta take care of this before I leave, or it's gonna get out of hand. And, you know, he said what he said, you know, I'm not gonna drop what I'm doing right now, so just cause you wanna save face, and like, I got, yo, my text messages from Daylight and Dizaster are just ridiculous, my nigga. Like, I get them shits published. These niggas was writing me books. You know what I mean? Daylight on one hand trying to show me that he had nothing to do with it, and Dizaster going through the motions of realizing the depth of the situation that he's in now. You know what I mean? And the situation he put other people in.